You told what the business is, who the witness is, you're dead. Man, the boy just came from hooping. Well, I ain't really say I was hooping, but I was getting like a little workout in, like basketball workout in. Cause I ain't nobody was really up in there in the rec TD. I got work in a few hours, bro. I'm kind of mad cause I asked my manager, can I go in and work a little bit later? Cause I thought niggas was gonna be in that bitch hooping. Win that bitch. I'm solo dolo in there. But shit, man. I'm about to go and get something to eat real quick at the cafe. Hopefully got some good food, but you know, I gotta make a video for y'all, man. So let me talk to y'all real quick. No matter what, you gotta stand on business, man. And what I mean by that is, the morals and principles you have set for yourself, you can't compromise that for nobody. Especially if you told that person what you stand for and what you believe in. And if you got people around you that's disrespecting what you stand for, man, you gotta check that person. That's the whole purpose of standing on business. You gotta stand up for what you believe in. You gotta stand up for what you feel like is meant for you as a person. If, for example, if one of your morals is you don't like disrespect, and then your partner, somebody that you know or some shit like that, come and do it anyway, if you don't go check that person about that disrespect and you don't get that handle, they can't respect you. And if they don't respect you, they go keep disrespecting you. Know what I'm saying? It could be a whole bunch of things. Like, I can remember, like, back in when I was in high school, like, people really used to, like, try to play on my top. All because I was a chill person. Like, I'm still a chill person to this day, but it's like, I'm not the one that caused confrontation or getting into confrontational, like, outcomes. So, like, I just let people say whatever they say, but it's like, when I used to think back on it, I wasn't standing up for myself, and that's why people kept doing what they was doing to me. They would call me out my name, they would say this and that, shit, but like, nobody was crazy enough to try to put their hands on me. No, I ain't that, I wasn't that kind of pushover. But, man, like, back then, son, they say some crazy ass shit to me. Especially when I was on the football team, you know what I'm saying, talking about some, oh, nigga, you suck, this and that type shit, man. Let me tell y'all something, bro. It's a real thing in this world when people say it's you versus them. Like, if you don't stand on what you believe in and stand for something, bro, you gonna fall for anything. I remember so many times in practice, niggas said I suck, niggas said I was doing this and that, niggas saying I can't do this and that. And at one point, I just got fed up, you know, and I did something about it. You know what I did? I used to train hard. I used to train as hard as I could, and I came to the fact that I only could control what's in my control. And let me clarify that. As in, I can't control if the coach just deep down want to give me PT, or if my teammates was go uplift me, this and that. All I had to do every day was go to practice and give it my all and earn my respect. And little did I know, as I kept doing that, son, I started getting more PT. I started getting more respect. People wasn't messing with me. People wasn't picking on me. People was actually asking me how I did this and that, how I got more PT, this and that, all that shit, man. But it's like, sooner or later, you got to stand up for yourself. You can't allow people to keep pushing you around. You can't allow people to keep telling you what you can't do, this and that, man. You got to stand for something, bro. Stop letting people dictate your life. Stop letting people control what you believe in. And understand that it's you and God versus the world, man. Versus the world. Sometimes you gotta isolate yourself. Sometimes you gotta dig deep within yourself, man, and actually find a way to get better. Sometimes you gotta accept the fact that you allowing disrespect. You allowing that person to mistreat you. But if you set those boundaries and you set these principles and you set these stipulations and you let it be known, this is how it's gonna be going forward. And then when people is not trying to do what you're asking them to do, all you gotta do is eliminate them. Not kill them. Don't kill them. When I say eliminate them, I mean remove them from your life. Cut them off. Don't allow them access to your world no more. That's how you stop all that Know what I'm saying? You telling your friends, I don't like this, but they still doing that. All right, bro, you gotta move around. Know what I'm saying? You telling in your relationships, you telling your girlfriend or boyfriend, you ain't rocking with how they move and this and that, and they still doing it. Put that love to the side and love yourself more and move them along. And then when you move them along and they still try to come back in your life, let God handle that. Let God give them that karma. God gonna always come back, man, and give people what they deserve. He gonna always do that. So you even gotta unleash the wrath. He gonna do that for them. He gonna do it for them anyway. So you ain't even gotta worry about all that. But I want y'all to understand, man, stand on business. Stop allowing people to push you over. Stop allowing people to mess over you. You said this is what it's gonna be and they not doing it, man. Fuck them. Fuck them. You gotta dictate, man. And even gotta be regarding that. You can stand on business when it comes to your life, getting your life together. You talking about you wanna do this and that? Well, do the actions necessary in order to complete the goal that you want, man. And that's something that, like, real talk, I be telling myself every day. I said I'm gonna do this and that, but I gotta stand on that shit. I can't just keep preaching. I gotta stand on it. I can't stand on it. Like, there is a lot of people and a lot of things that I used to associate myself with, man. And like I just kept going back and back and back and back because, man, I wasn't standing on what I was preaching to myself. I always kept falling into that other side, man. Until at one point I was like, man, fuck that. Fuck that shit, man. Cause you gotta want better for yourself. But until you wake up and have that realization within yourself, ain't nothing in your world gonna change. Because you gotta understand that shit first, bro. And once you understand that shit first in your head, you go put the actions into the world. And once you put the actions into the world, you gonna start seeing the results. But it's a matter of how bad you want that shit, to be honest. Do you really want change, or are you just talking about it? Like, last night, I was watching Naruto, right? And real, like when it comes to anime, son, people don't understand how life-changing that shit can be. Now, in fact, that's gonna be my next video topic, how anime changed my life and my mindset. Like, people don't understand that shit. When I grew up watching Naruto and I seen how many people doubted him, see how many people pushed him down, called him out his name, I can relate to that shit, bro. As many times as he failed his class and shit in order to perfect this one technique that he just couldn't get. He never gave up on himself no matter what the people said. And that's something that we all can relate to, man. But it's like the difference between us and Naruto did something about it. He ain't never quit. No matter how long it took, no matter how hard that shit got, he never quit. But see, us, we be so ready to quit when it get hard. One thing my mama always taught me, she always put this in my head. When it came to like school and other shit, she said, you always find a way to beat that video game no matter how hard it be, Jordan. Well, you need to have that same mindset when it comes to your life. For my game heads, let me repeat that for y'all. My mama told me, no matter how hard that game was, no matter how hard you kept quitting and coming back to that game, you always find a way to beat that game, no matter how hard or difficult it was. That's how you need to take your life. No matter how hard life treats you, no matter how hard life might put you down, you always find a way to get back up and start over. Always find a way to get back up and achieve what you're trying to beat, man. Come on, man. That's real talk. But it's a matter of how bad you want it, bro. How bad you freaking want it, man. But like I said, man, this is just a video just to check in with y'all niggas, man. I got some more content coming out. But until then, man, y'all go check out my previous video, bro. My previous video that I dropped, I think, 2 days ago. But until then, man, I'm out, bro. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You dig? I fuck with y'all niggas, man. All right.